Hey everyone, how you doing? It's TarantulaDan here, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to be unboxing a very rare, very expensive tarantula. And I'll tell you what, for what I've had to do to get hold of this today is unbelievable. And I've been ill. I was ill yesterday, and so I didn't really fancy going out, but I had to pop out today. Of course, during the half an hour that I was out, the post came and left a note to say to call up in 24 hours to make an appointment for it to be re-delivered, which means I wouldn't get this package for about 48 hours, which I was not willing to do. So obviously not feeling too good, but I had to pop out. I got the bike out of the garage, went to the local post office, explained to them that I needed it, and they told me that the postman who was delivering this, like my local postman, great guy, was actually out. And they said I was in this area, so I spent 45 minutes on my bike in the rain riding around trying to find the postman, and I've actually got some footage of that which I will put in as well, so you can actually see what I've had to do, although I shortened it down so you can just see the postman that I spoke to. So yeah, here's a quick clip. Yeah guys, I'll probably put this in as like a little extra in the video, but I had a delivery today. As you can see by the title, a very rare, very expensive tarantula called Harpactira pulchripes, and it was delivered today and I wasn't in to get it, so I'm now out. I'm now out looking around the area looking for a postman. Excuse me. Sorry, is your name Steve? Oh. Do you know whereabout a postman delivering to do you know where he'd be at all? Or no idea. Okay, thank you anyway. Oh crap, I thought I was in there. Excuse me. Sorry, is your name Steve? Oh, sorry. Do you know where the postman would be who delivers the That's him.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you where he'd be at this exact second.
No. Okay. It's right, because I had a delivery which I missed. It should have came till tomorrow, but it's a really important package. And I went down to Starbridge and they said, oh, he'll be around this area somewhere. So
We'll give you Spencer Avenue, Princess Road, Castle on Crescent, the bottom down towards the Broadway and up towards Lark Hill.
okay.
That way, that's where that's his walk.
That's his walk.
He'll be this exact second.
Who knows?
You know,
Okay.
they do their walk.
Okay, thank you.
He'll be around that area. That's what I can tell you.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. Take care. I wonder if that. Hello. Sorry to bother you. Is your name Steve? Is your name Steve?
Yes.
You did a delivery today.
Spiders in here.
I've been everywhere looking for you today. Because
thought, when I saw you on there, I thought, but you haven't had the bike that long, have you?
Not that one. I had one before. That's a new one.
I've got him in there.
Yeah, of course. Oh.
I thought it was unusual, there needs to be nobody in this morning.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I wasn't expecting them until tomorrow.
Oh, right.
But I thought I need to get them, so
How many is in this one?
only the one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's yeah, it's just
You squiggle in there.
of course.
Brilliant. That's lovely.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
It's all yours then.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh. Oh, thanks again. And so yeah, that's how that's what I had to do, or a very shortened version of what I have to do to get this. So anyway, so I've got this. There's 2 spiders in here. I've got 2 enclosures ready, an arboreal one and a terrestrial one for the 2. So yeah, let's just start opening it. I am very excited to be opening this. I also did a video about this about a year ago. I'll put an annotation up, and you can see where I did a talk about these. I presume that's them. I'm going to just double check, make sure there's nothing else in here. That's the heat pack, which is still fairly warm. Yeah, let's see, that's the unboxing part. So now I'm going to very carefully open this up and show you what I've got. Well, you can see from the title what it is that I have, but so firstly, one, a Diversipes. Now some people pronounce this Diversipes. I call them Avicularia Diversipes. That's how I pronounce it, but people will of course pronounce it differently. But you get the general idea. And here is the main one. This is Harpactira pulchripes. The golden blue leg baboon, also known as African gold. Very, very rare, very expensive, and you basically, as many of you know, I'm a YouTube partner. I get paid for my videos, which a lot of people weren't too happy about when I had to make a new account. But the money that I made last month is what pays for me to buy more inverts like this. You know, I mean, if you know how much these are, you'll understand they're a lot of money, and I just spent some of it, you know, not all of it, but I spent some of my earnings to buy these 2 spiders. I mean, this one was only like, I think that was about 12 quid for this spider, so not a lot. This one, over 10 times more for one spider, but very, very beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Diversipes first. Quite a large enclosure for it. And what it is, it's got some air holes on the bottom, under the soil to keep it, you know, bit of ventilation, plenty of air holes on the top, deep substrate, and then plenty of basic anchoring points for the spider to latch its web onto, and hopefully build a bit of a nest. I can't actually do that with one hand, so I'm going to just pop that back just a little bit. Hopefully you will be able to still kind of, I'll try and keep on camera, so it'll take me a second anyway. And I have owned Diversipes before, of course, and obviously with my Versicolor I just thought, yeah, I need to get a new one, so here it is. Oops. Very, very small. Quite leggy. Obviously too small to say male, but you know, it does look very, very leggy. So yeah. There it is. And at the moment it doesn't look like much, but trust me, when these are older, they're beautiful. So let's introduce him or her into its new enclosure. Okay, we just walk straight off then, straight onto this fake plant. You can see it's got loads of room in there, and hopefully there's a leaf down there and it can actually go under that. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to just pop the lid back on as well so it doesn't make a runner. And I will be doing an update on that spider in a week or so. You can see he's got loads of room in there. Some people might say a little bit too much, but in the wild there's no such thing as too much room. So make sure nothing in there. Get rid of that. So now then, everyone, it's time for the spider that I suppose you're here to see. I'm going to open up the enclosure. I've got a very basic setup, basically quite fugitive substrate and a hide. That's all that this will need until it gets bigger. Both of these, I'd like to say, will be housed in the enclosure that I have here from the spider's lair. He does terrestrial ones, which will house this beauty, and another I'll borrow one for the Diversipes. So again, I'm going to put the camera down for just a second while I take. It's actually done a bit of a web. There you go. Although very small, you can see the blue on the legs. Just slightly starting to come through. Ah, gorgeous. Okay, well there it is anyway. You can see the orange body, and of course the blue legs. And like I said, these are very, very expensive, but they are beautiful. So I'm going to very carefully just try and coax it into there. Okay then, I'll put it back into its enclosure. Very carefully give it a coax. There you go. Just get it to come down a little bit. Oops, there it goes. Very fast. You can see again it's got plenty of room in there, and hopefully once it finds the burrow, it should be fine for it. So there you go everyone. H pulchripes and Avicularia Diversipes handling video. So check out the links in the description. I'll put some more up of any videos that I do in this in the future. And don't forget to let me know what you think. And yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you soon.